In this lesson, we will delve into the meaning and calculation of cutting layer parameters in Project 3. Cutting layer parameters are crucial in metal cutting processes as they are closely related to the quality and the efficiency of machining. We will thoroughly understand the specific meaning of cutting layer parameters, master their calculation methods, and examine how these parameters are applied in typical scenarios. This will greatly aid in understanding the principles of metal cutting processes and enhancing practical operational skills. In the metal cutting process, cutting layer parameters are important physical quantities that describe the cutting process. They are crucial for understanding the cutting mechanism, optimizing cutting techniques, and improving machining quality. Next, we will explore the application of cutting layer parameters in typical scenarios. Calculation of cutting layer parameters. In actual machining, we need to calculate the cutting layer parameters based on specific machining conditions and requirements. Below is a specific example to illustrate the calculation method of cutting layer parameters. When turning an external cylinder, given that the workpiece diameter dW is 80 mm, the depth of cut AP is 3 mm, the feed rate F is 0.3 mm per revolution, and the main cutting edge angle KR is 90 degrees. Calculate the cutting thickness AC, cutting width OW, and cutting area AC. Calculation of cutting thickness AC. According to the formula, AC equals F multiplied by the sine of kappa, substituting F equals 0.3 mm per revolution, and KR equals 90 degrees, we get AC equals 0.3 times sine 90 degrees, which equals 0.3 mm. Calculation of cutting width AW. According to the formula, AW equals AP divided by the sine of kappa, substituting AP equals 3 mm and KR equals 90 degrees, we get AW equals 3 divided by sine 90 degrees, which equals 3 mm. Calculation of cutting area AC. According to the formula, AC equals AC multiplied by O, which equals F multiplied by AP. Substituting AC equals 0.3 mm and AW equals 3 mm, or F equals 0.3 mm per revolution, and AP equals 3 mm, we get AC equals 0.3 times 3, which equals 0.9 square millimeters. Application of cutting layer parameters in typical scenarios. Cutting layer parameters have important applications in various aspects of metal cutting processes. Below, we will introduce the application of cutting layer parameters in several typical scenarios. Tool selection. In tool selection, cutting layer parameters, cutting thickness AC, cutting width AW are key criteria for determining the geometry and dimensions of the tool. They must be precisely matched to balance tool life, strength, and machining stability. The specific corresponding relationships are as follows. For scenarios with larger cutting thickness AC, the larger the AC, the more significant the unit cutting force and frictional heat on the tool's cutting edge, which can accelerate tool wear. In this case, selecting a larger tool rake angle and relief angle is advisable. A larger rake angle can reduce cutting resistance and lower the generation of cutting heat, while a larger relief angle can decrease friction between the tool's flank and the machine surface of the workpiece, thereby slowing down the wear rate. For scenarios with larger cutting width, or the larger the or, the stronger the radial component of the cutting force on the tool, which can easily lead to deformation or vibration of the tool shank, affecting machining accuracy and tool life. In this case, it is essential to prioritize the strength and the rigidity of the tool. It is recommended to choose a tool shank with a larger cross-sectional size and, if necessary, use high-strength tool shank materials, such as alloy steel, to resist radial cutting forces and prevent bending or breaking of the tool shank. Optimization of cutting parameters. Cutting parameters are core elements in metal cutting processes, including cutting speed VC, feed rate F, and depth of cut AP. By adjusting these three factors, one can directly alter the cutting layer parameters, such as cutting thickness and cutting width, thereby specifically optimizing the cutting process, either by prioritizing efficiency or by focusing on ensuring quality. The key is to adaptively choose based on the core objectives of the machining stage. Rough machining, with the goal of enhancing efficiency and quickly removing excess material. The core requirement of rough machining is to remove excess material from the workpiece as quickly as possible, with lower demands on surface quality. Therefore, the selection of cutting parameters should focus on efficiency. Preferably, choose a larger depth of cut AP and a larger feed rate. A large AP can remove more material in a single pass, and a large F can accelerate the cutting progress per unit time. The combination of these two can significantly reduce the number of cutting passes, directly enhancing machining efficiency. Appropriately reduce cutting speed, VC. During rough machining, the cutting load, cutting force, cutting heat is inherently high. Reducing VC can prevent the tool from wearing out too quickly due to excessive load balancing efficiency and tool life, and avoiding frequent tool changes that could otherwise affect progress. Finishing. With the goal of ensuring quality and controlling precision, the core requirement of finishing is to achieve low surface roughness and precise dimensional accuracy. Therefore, the selection of cutting parameters should focus on high quality. Preferably, choose a smaller depth of cut AP and a smaller feed rate F. A small AP can reduce cutting force and machine vibration, preventing workpiece deformation. A small F can decrease the depth of surface texture, directly reducing surface roughness. Together, these ensure machining precision and surface quality. Appropriately increase cutting speed, VC. A higher VC can shorten the friction time between the tool and the workpiece surface, reducing the formation of built-up edge, which can affect surface finish, while also maintaining a certain level of efficiency under low load conditions, further optimizing surface finish. For quality, we can choose a smaller depth of cut, AP and the feed rate, F, and increase the cutting speed, VC. Machining quality control. Cutting layer parameters have a significant impact on machining quality. For example, an excessively large cutting thickness AC may lead to increased surface roughness, causing vibration and noise. An excessively large cutting width, OW, may result in accelerated tool wear, affecting machining precision. Therefore, during the machining process, it is necessary to reasonably control the cutting layer parameters according to the machining quality requirements. When calculating and applying cutting layer parameters, we must maintain a rigorous attitude. Even a small calculation error can lead to improper tool selection and unreasonable cutting parameters, thereby affecting machining quality and efficiency. This requires us to adopt a spirit of continuous improvement in our studies and work, being meticulous and careful with every piece of data and every calculation. Only in this way can we achieve better results in the field of metal cutting processing. In this project, we primarily studied the concept and calculation of cutting layer parameters in Project 3. First, we learned that cutting layer parameters include cutting thickness AC, cutting width AW, and cutting area AC, and we mastered their calculation formulas. The cutting thickness AC equals F times sine times kappa. The cutting width AW equals AP divided by sine times kappa. And the cutting area AC equals AC times AW, which equals F times AP. Then, through specific cases, we learned how to calculate these parameters. Finally, we discussed the application of cutting layer parameters in typical scenarios such as tool selection, optimization of cutting parameters, and machining quality control. At the same time, we also emphasized the importance of maintaining a rigorous attitude and a spirit of continuous improvement during the parameter calculation process. I hope everyone will further consolidate the knowledge learned after class and deepen their understanding and application of cutting layer parameters.